Let's go!
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. You have asked for it. I do read my comments. All right. Even if I don't respond for a few days, a few weeks, I do read the comments, and I've had a few ask about my Ruger RXM. Now, I did see last night my man Twin Gen 22, the voice of Twin, went and got him a Ruger RXM. Now, these have been safety checks. I have 4 magazines that have nothing inside of them, and I have 3 pistols that have nothing inside the chambers. This is my very first pistol purchase. I got this January 1st, 2025. I pretty much carried it every day when I wasn't carrying the 19X. Sometimes I did want to carry the 19X, the peanut butter Glock, and it's just beautiful. This is my very first Glock. It has been safety checked. I did install the Glock Performance trigger on it. Sweet. Got fiber optic. This is the very first Glock I got pre-owned. It has ran like a champ. It got me started when I did competitions. This is my very first competition pistol. But let's get back to the Ruger RXM. I know you also see the 43 on here. Now, I did a video. My last video was about the 43. I just installed some handle-it grips on it. I've never had handle-it grips. I did purchase it. They didn't send it to me. I love that the magazine's clear. The chamber's clear. I do love that it has the magazine extender grip. I love the sandpaper feel. I went with sandpaper instead of rubber, just so I could get a great purchase when I'm doing competitions. This thing fits like a glove. All right, this with the handle-it grips, that'll be another video. All right, that'll be another video. Let's get back to the Ruger RXM. All right, this has been through so many different variants. All right, this thing, I changed the way this thing looks pretty much once a month, if not twice a month. I would change the frame, and it's so easy to do. Only takes about 5 to 7 minutes. When I first did it, it took about an hour for me to do it. I wanted to make sure I did it right. I watched tons of videos on how to do it. I read the manual. I wanted to make sure it was done right, installed properly. But after that, I've done it so many times now over the last year and a half that it only takes me about 5 or 7 minutes to change this frame, and I'm good to go. The frames will be a separate video. I have about 9 frames. If you include this one that's on it, I have 9 frames for my Ruger RXM. So I was a frame snob. Like I said, I changed the frame. I wanted to get a different feel. So the next video will be of the different frames I have for the Ruger RXM. But this video is going to be the changes that went into the Ruger RXM to pretty much get it to what it is today. All right, so I do want to shout out Courtney Shoots. She did a giveaway on IG where she's giving away a Siley Red Dot Chameleon. I won it. This has been a great red dot. I know you're not going to be able to see it, but this has been a great performance red dot. I've ran maybe about 150 to 200 rounds so far, so not so much, but it has been great for what it was. All right, they do make affordable optics for anyone to get into the optic game with. I would recommend this if you're looking for an 8 MOA dot. I may, after I'm done with this, give this to my father-in-law. He was looking into getting into optics. He just got a Glock 17 Gen 6. I do have the original barrel on it. The recoil spring is changed out. I do have this being a stainless steel recoil spring. So let me get to the original. The original was I believe it's 18 pounds what they use. So I went down to 15 pounds and I wanted to make sure that it was stainless steel and not plastic. So I've ran maybe 1,000 rounds, 2,000 rounds on this stainless steel recoil spring. It works just fine. This barrel has probably been through about 4,000 to 5,000 rounds. That's why you got the smiley face on it, the Glock smile. But this has worked just great. It looks just good on the inside as well too. When it comes to the striker firing assembly, I did change the striker fire assembly. I saw on a lot of Reddits and Facebooks, it was people having problems around the 2,000 to 3,000 mark with the Ruger RXM, having their striker fire assembly have issues. So I went ahead and just got one. I did go stainless steel billet, and I went factory weight. So factory weight, stainless steel billet. It's been amazing. Now this is the old one. All right. So the old one I put just in the package. The new one's inside the Ruger RXM, but this is my old one. Now this old one has about 4,000 uses with this firing pin. It actually looks real good. It looks brand new. I just wiped it down before I started the video. I'm gonna put it back in the bag, but nothing is wrong with it. It still functions just fine. I actually take it out with me during range days and during competitions, so I have it as a backup. It did come with a lifetime warranty, and I know Ruger has a lifetime warranty on their fire pins. So if one of these breaks, I'll do a warranty replacement and have one to still use while the other one is being shipped in the mail. This is more of a range toy now, but I still want it to be in tip-top shape in case I need to use it for self-defense scenario. You know what I'm saying? Next up, I did drop a minus connector, which was a Ghost Angel 3.0. And this thing has been real crisp. I was first time me using a Ghost connector. It's been great so far. Safety check. It's all clear. Let's check that trigger. It does have a nice clean break. Unfortunately, with the microphone going out, you're not able to hear the audible. It also has a nice clean reset. The trigger was definitely heavier, and it also had a rolling brake. The Ghost connector cleaned that up a lot. Same thing with the striker firing pin. It was not necessary to replace this. I have the original. Let's go ahead and take that out so you can look at it. This is the original Ruger RXM connector that comes with it, trigger connector that is. It does have a few wear marks, but this connector has maybe 4,000 rounds. So we do have to keep that in mind while we look at the wear marks it has on it. But other than the wear marks, it looks just fine. It functions just fine. It works just fine. I'll put this back. I literally just wanted to tinker with playing with one of these Ghost connectors and seeing if it fits my needs and what I'm looking for, getting a little bit lighter trigger when I do competitions. I just realized I didn't show you the OEM recoil spring that came with the Ruger RXM. It is plastic, but it works just fine, just like the stainless steel one. I just wanted the stainless steel one to be more durable and it lasts me over years to come. I do use this at range for competitions, and I used to EDC this, so I want to make sure as long as I keep it oiled, nice and lubricated, it's going to work just fine for me. I do have a Deadpool back plate on the back. I love Deadpool. I have that theme set up in my bedroom, so of course I had to add it to the RXM. This is pretty much the RXM's final form that I have going on right now. The full size frames may change. I do love these full size frames. I have subcompact and compact frames, but the full size frames just feel better when I'm using them, and I'm going to stick to those. Now, when it comes to my EDC did change from the Ruger RXM to something a little bit smaller. All right, that I recently just got, the Glock 43. That's right, you see it. You see it. But that only holds 7 at a time. So when I want to feel spicy, I grab the Glock 17 Gen 6, the big bro, all right, to the 43. They're both 9mm. It's been cleared and safety checked. And this is a great firearm. I can switch out between either one of these, the 43 or the Glock 17 Gen 6. My EDC since January 1st of this year, 2026, has been the Glock 17. I carried it. I have traveled all the way from Utah back to Indiana with this firearm. It's amazing. I compete with it, and I carry it every single day when I'm not carrying the Glock 43. So that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, comment below. Have a good day.
Thanks for watching. Now let's shoot.